So he's using YouTube. Well, you can stream YouTube probably. Quick, can you stream YouTube like the same venue to your phone? Like, there's already limits on the throughput if you stream from your phone directly. Yeah. There are, right?
But there is, you can't even do it unless you have like 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, gotcha. But from the laptop, it's different.
If you do it with a computer,
Yeah.
you don't need any
But then you need an external camera.
Yeah. Well, the high school team's having trouble. And so they reached out, and I'm going to call them again and be like, look, these are the guys you got to talk to. You know how to set it up. You can help out on bandwidth, like, because they're, it's high school. You got to make it a little bit nicer than one, right?
oh yeah. I agree.
Yeah. All right, so I may bother you to talk to them. Well, Mark DeYoung and Alex Murphy and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, gorgeous? You get to actually watch with the enthusiasm.
Did you drink your tea?
I did. I was feeling all good. I am ready to go. I haven't had a drink since the weekend, so
I just
started my first, and it's all damn cool time. Still. Back on the wagon. Oh my God. That was a good time. And just a few more weeks and we go back up to the roof. Woohoo! Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, shall we?
Just so you know you're live.
Thank you very much.
No more. All right, welcome sports fans to another edition of Minneapolis Bantam A Hockey. We are coming to you from the lovely New Hope Ice Arena. It actually is a gorgeous arena. Got a couple of them here, and I think we're in a little bit of the nicer one, I guess you'd say. I love it. It's got the old wood for the ceiling, and it's got good ice. They've got a great training center here, and I'll tell you what, this should be a good matchup. We played Armstrong Cooper early in the year. I believe it was like our second game. And Minneapolis came out on top. But you know what? Second game of the year, nobody really has a good feel for what their team is going to be like at that point. So I'm sure our team's going to be different. I'm sure their team's going to be different, and we're going to have a good matchup here as we're back into district play here. Minneapolis against Armstrong Cooper. Last year, Armstrong Cooper was very strong. They were expected to go first in state. I think they ended up third in state or something like that. This year, they've graduated a few, but again, teams always get better throughout the year. Parents are getting back in the swing of things. We had a safety meeting again after our awesome road trip to Warroad, where parents had a blast. The kids played great hockey. We had some really good hockey games out there, up there I should say, as they're getting prepared for Hockey Day in Minnesota coming up around January 23rd, 4th, and 5th, I believe. So if anyone's watching from home, I want to know, 612-747-2525. Again, that's 612-747-2525. Send us a text message, send us a picture. Hey, Marie's watching from Wisconsin already with her brother Joe and her mom Mary. Go Storm. There we go. Gotta love it. Watching from Wisconsin, is that right?
Yep.
Hot dog. So we will not make as many naughty comments, Marie, as we did in the past weekend, but I appreciate your level of humor and letting me have a little bit of artistic license with what I was saying there. And an unbelievable love note that went out publicly from Kurt, I'll tell you. Thanks for making the rest of us guys look bad there, Kurt. Anyway, we're about to get started here. Oh my gosh, Ryan Mullen already bringing the heat. Can you believe it? Marnie, is that the way Ryan normally plays?
What?
Is that what it is?
Mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not mean.
Got it.
He is. Yeah, no.
And
Carter's out there. Carter's out there.
Numbers, what's the date? Is it December? What is it? Christmas morning? Because I think I see Carter out there with the puck. He gives it back to Rocco.
I think it
gives
is.
it over there to Theo. Theo up to Franny, and he dumps it in. Carter behind the net gets it up to Ryan on the sideboards. Puck comes out to Carter again. Carter off the sideboards, off the ref, and digging for it on the sideboards. Armstrong Cooper comes away with it, but here comes who the heck is
Another
that?
one. I don't know who these kids are.
I gotta look up my dance card
17
here
and
find out.
18? Who are those guys?
Crazy. That is Will Swanson. Back in the arena, back on the ice. We love to see it. Will's been out for a few weeks with a lower body injury. We're not going to give you any more than that. Comes over there to Evan, and the puck goes back out of the zone. Puck goes back, and Armstrong Cooper goes D to D. They wheel around, and that comes back to Wilson. Holy smokes! Puck comes back over there to Evan. Evan gets it down low. He plays the body to keep it in. Puck comes back out there to Swanee. Swanee to Tommy. Tommy back down low to Swanee. Swanee gives it to Emmett. Emmett plays it down in the corner and gets it to Evan. Evan on the sideboards, tries to get it up there, and he does to Swanee. Swanee
nice try,
rips it
Swanee.
back in just a little bit offside.
He thought if quick enough hands, he could get it over the blue line.
So, what's it like to have a lighter pocketbook, Marnie?
I know. Thank goodness we didn't have to.
I'm just saying, there's some shiny boots on some kid out there.
No, actually, we didn't
they're
get
not?
no. I'll
Wait
tell
a
you.
second.
There's a story.
What's happened? Give me the scoop.
So we went and tried on a pair of new boots.
Yeah.
The next day out at Broad Road, and the guy's like, have you guys tried expanding them? And I'm like, well, everyone talks about it, and we've always wanted to. I knew about it.
Right.
And we've always tiptoed around that idea. And the guy's like, well, you need to expand them. So we're like, okay. So we went home and got the boots, came back to the store. They expanded them, and he goes, I think they're better.
Awesome.
So
That's
I think
fantastic
we'll see if that
news.
works. Yes. So we're hoping that that's what it was.
Oh, it's
I know.
So fantastic.
So, yes,
to have him back on the ice. Here we go. Yeah. Did you see your boy just to kick off the game? Oh, wow. Just getting tough, laying it down.
Rowan with the big hit.
So sorry, we're back into it. I'm not sure that Kelly saw the same play that I did there. I'll have to tease her later about that. All right, so in the corner digging for it. We've got Carlos in there, Liam in there, Rowan on wing, Theo and Ackerman back on defense. So Minneapolis is running with 3 pair of D today. Looks like 3. Oh my gosh, we literally have, well, almost 3 lines. Almost 3 full lines. Maybe we're running with 5D. Oh, golly!
Too many players.
Oh, can we sing tonight?
Fiddle.
That's awesome. I didn't know we could sing.
Well, no, I sing to my first graders. I guess I'm singing to the TV world, too. I think it keeps me from getting frustrated that happened, so I sing.
I am totally doing that. That is great. Please keep singing. It's helpful.
Oh.
All right, so Minneapolis is going to be down a man.
Mark,
So
it took how many minutes before we were in the box? And it wasn't even a hit this time.
We didn't even. I thought we'd at least get through 7 minutes, but oh well. All right, so we're down a man right now. We have 4. They have 5. And we've got Rocco out there. Ryan gets it back to Wilson. Wilson up to Carter. Carter tries to pop it out of the zone, but Armstrong Cooper's able to control it. They will to the dot. Take a good shot. That goes over the net and all the way down to the other end. Armstrong Cooper back behind their net. Nice play by Carter, keeping him to the outside. Puck comes up to the middle. And Rocco goes back for it, but Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. They're working it up the sideboards. They're trying to get it down low. We're just keeping them to the outside. They get out to their D. They take a shot. That's just a little bit wide. Armstrong Cooper almost gives it to us to get it out, but they take a soft shot on net. And they look to get it out, but that's tipped.
Franny.
Here comes Franny. Franny's got a one-on-one, and he dumps it in smartly. Armstrong Cooper does a nice breakout with their goaltender. And here comes Emmett with a good F1. He takes a shot. Armstrong Cooper has to cover, and we're going to have a face-off in the Armstrong Cooper end with 45 seconds remaining.
You know, our boys have 5D now.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is weird.
It
We
looked
haven't had
like
that
we
in a
had
long
6
time.
there for a second. So wait, who are the 5 now?
It's our 5 regular D, so it's, Theo.
I thought I
Lee-
saw Ackerman back there.
That was last game.
Nice shot on net there by Liam. And
No, Ackerman's up there, second. He's sitting on the...
okay, all right. So we're at 5D. Sweet. 5D and 3 full lines of forwards. We should be able to fly tonight,
Whoa.
right?
Crazy. No double centers. We're actually playing as a line.
You can actually get used to each other a little bit.
We might be playing with 4 guys some of the games, so let's not get our hopes up
That's
with the
going to
3
be
lines.
our only penalty. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
That's our only penalty tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Good call. Let's keep it that way.
30 seconds remaining in the man advantage.
Oh, Emmett got hit.
takes one off the ankle bone. That's a stinger. Oh, nice breakout pass there, but Liam just knocks it back to center ice. Good job by Tommy playing up on the man and no space. Puck comes back to Liam. Liam dishes it to the far side. And Armstrong Cooper has it at the side where now Minneapolis is back full strength. Oh, almost a breakaway opportunity there. Evan gets it. Nice job up to Swanee. And Armstrong Cooper dumps it back in again. Tommy goes back after it. He rolls around to the side. He breaks it out far to Ackerman, who is playing wing. You're right. And goes off the ref. Armstrong Cooper has a chance. Ackerman looked for a big hit, and that knocked the man off the puck, and here comes Wilson.
All right, do you think this is a line? Let's see, who's centering? Swanee, Carlos centering, Swanee and Ackerman.
That makes sense. So then we've got 5D rotating through. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
My boy just got hit by the ref. I wonder what's going on. And it's a ref I know. Here we go.
Puck comes back to Swanee. Swanee to Wilson. Wilson does a nice soft little dish up to Swanee, who gives it to Carlos.
We need some goals by Carlos tonight.
That would be nice. I'd love to see him get another good rip. Puck comes down to Swanee. Swanee on the side gets it to Wilson. Wilson tries to put it in, and that gets broken up. But Ackerman takes the puck back away. We've got 3 on the puck right now. And Swanee backs away. Nice poke check there by Wilson. And Carlos dumps it back in again. We've got a bit of a change. Ackerman forechecks to try to keep him in the zone. And here comes Armstrong Cooper. They're breaking it out wide. Come down, they take a shot, save.
Ollie with the save. Good old Ollie right now.
Luckily, we got Ollie back after being out for a day.
Yeah, right.
Not exactly sure what happened.
Yeah,
but
what
he's
did it?
back.
He was out?
There's a theory that he got a puck to the neck, and then there was a theory that he was sick, and then there are other theories. But I'm just going with
Was this the
Ollie is
rumorville
tough.
in the high school, or is this?
I don't know. There's just a lot of talking
Wow.
in the car.
That's crazy.
Speaking of talking, I was locker room monitor today, so I may have stories later on.
Oh boy, about
I'm just saying
Oh.
stories. Oh, almost. That's going to be a nice. Oh, no ice.
you know what? I'm safe with those stories.
Oh,
You
that
want to
is
know why
nice.
I'm safe? My kid doesn't talk in the locker room.
No, you're right. He and Rocco
So I'm-
just sit
yeah.
together quietly,
Yes,
focused.
yes, those two
Generally
for
talking
sure.
about math
And their angles,
and angles. It's all about the angles. That's
especially
right.
those D trying to get the bank it off the boards, right? Get it out of the D end.
Absolutely.
Got to get that puck out of the D end, boys. Use those angles.
I will
That's
tell
all they
you
talk
that
about.
They are very well-behaved boys. I will tell you that. And it is a ton of fun to watch them having a good time together. All right.
Oh.
Nice job by Ollie.
All right, we got to stop that shot from the point, though.
Right? 8:31 left to go here in the first period. Let's see if we got any text messages of others who are watching from home. Annie Thielen says he's just fine.
Oh.
He just needed a day off. Quit talking about my son, she says. Darn
We
you,
love
Zoya!
him.
Exclamation point.
Well, when your goalie's gone, we
That's
get
awesome.
nervous.
She said he is 100% and he is dialed in for the day.
Yes.
Annie, thank you for
Thank
the
goodness.
update. And puck comes back
nice
behind
talk.
the net, goes to Liam. Liam gets it all the way up to Carter, who just deflects it into the zone. Rowan tried to get that back. That gets over to the far side. And here comes Armstrong Cooper. Rocco steps up and blocks
Nice
it.
step.
And puck comes up the sideboards. And here's Rowan with it. Rowan tries to get it out, but that gets deflected on the way in. Carter back behind our net. Carter goes up to Rowan after getting tripped. And the puck goes back into the netting. We're going to have a face-off to the right of
I got a
Ollie.
question. Do you think every time Carter falls now, you're going to see this from Jeff?
I think there's a very
I might
good
have to
chance.
watch, yeah.
Possibly Susan. Is Susan here, or is
Yes,
she watching
yes, I saw
from afar?
Susan. I don't think
is
so
in the
much
building?
Susan.
It's
I
not,
think George
you think
Jeff,
it's more
maybe.
Jeff. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Emmett
We'll see.
Anderson on the draw. Puck comes back to Rocco. Rocco goes D to Tommy. Tommy gets it up there to Evan, and Evan chips it out of the zone. That's all the way down. That's going to be a no icing call. Armstrong Cooper looks to do a quick breakout. Oh, we almost cut that off. Ryan almost did it. And that's a strange-looking pass there by Armstrong Cooper as they take a shot, get their
Nice
own
Ollie.
rebound.
Way to cover.
But Wally. But Ollie
Wally?
is there.
We can call him Wally.
Well, exactly.
He's a wall.
W-A-L-L.
Yeah, wall.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I was
Wall-dashy.
thinking.
You were there ahead
Yeah,
of me.
yeah.
Took me a while. I had to spell it out
He is a Wally.
first. Hey, Jerry Weaver, are you watching? Are you in the house?
I know Jody and Bob are here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to
Now we
have
gotta
him
see
in
if
person,
Jerry-
right?
yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
see if Jerry's watching. And Heidi Weaver, are you watching from home? Because you got to watch Swanee's coming back. Great pass, gets it over to Emmett. And here comes our, oh no, nice play there by Ryan. I'm sorry, by Evan. No, it was by
There's
Evan.
Evan. He's numbers.
Puck goes around down in the corner, goes back behind our net to Emmett. Emmett with the tough ankles, gets it up there to Swanee, and that goes out to center ice. Armstrong Cooper breaks it out. Comes to center ice, but here comes Carlos cutting off the pass.
Oh, sorry.
Carlos gets it back to Liam. Liam back in his own zone, gets it to Wilson. Wilson tries to get that up the sideboards, and we do keep it in. Swanee's digging for it. Swanee dumps it in, and Ackerman goes hard after it. Nice poke check there by Ackerman, keeping it in.
Oh.
And what a shock. Minneapolis is going to get a penalty.
Nice back
there's-
check.
Who was that? Was that Swanee?
Holy
Love it.
mackerel, Swanee. Someone's going in the.
All right. So we made
Do you
it.
need to take a deep breath?
We made it 6 minutes. No, 4 minutes.
No, it's
Because it
12,
was
I
at
thought.
12
oh,
minutes
then
minus 2.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, I get it.
Working on my math here.
Well, it's
All
a
right.
lot of math when you think about the penalties we have to think about. It's a lot of numbers.
Minneapolis is down one man here for the next 2 minutes.
I'm going to look up that stat tonight on Game Sheet. Who leads the league in our A-Bantams in District 3? I have to tell you, it's a physical game, so you would think there's a lot of minutes, but we'll check.
You're absolutely right. Every team gets penalties. It's part of the game. That's why there's 3 refs out there. All right, so Carlos on the draw. We're trying to kill a penalty here. And it comes to Rowan. Rowan breaks out in a hurry, and he dumps it back in again. And get it up the sideboards. Nice job. A good shot on net there. Carlos, and it comes back to Armstrong Cooper. They're looking to break it out. They miss that puck, and it comes back into Rocco. Rocco gets it there to Liam. Liam, nice job managing the puck with his body, and Armstrong Cooper takes it around the top. They're looking to get it in down low. They get it, and they get it out to center. They take a quick shot, but that hits the net, but it's a soft shot.
Oh, is that on net?
Oh, we could be close to on net.
No.
Oh, that's an icing call at 5:20 to go here in the first period. 1:14 left to go in the penalty kill for Minneapolis. And we have a whole bunch of people watching from home.
Nice.
Got to start out with my favorite. Heidi's watching while trying to work on our family Christmas card. All right, then she'll shift to work. All right, good. We've got Ryan's Grandma Barb watching from Eden Prairie. Grandma Barb's in the house.
Oh, Grandpa John is here.
Grandpa John is here.
Yep,
and Barb's
Grandma
watching.
said, yep, Grandma Barb, we love you. We'll miss ya. Wish you were here, Barb.
Lac de Flambeau is in the house. Scoots' backers, they're watching, even though Scoots is still cheering them on from the bench. Only one helmet on the bench right now. Can't wait to get Scoots' back. And Tommy gets it out of the zone.
Go,
gets
Carter.
It up
Come
to
on, Carter.
Carter over the blue line. And he wheels back around. Carter gets it. Nice job. Armstrong Cooper breaks it out of their zone. No, yes, they do. Nice little move there. They get into the blue line. 40 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Puck goes back behind the net. Armstrong Cooper has it on the sideboards. We're just letting them goof around with it there. Oh, but they had a nice breakout. And we cut him off. Here comes Armstrong Cooper to the far side.
All right, here's the no stick situation.
20 seconds left. How did our stick get out to center ice?
They pushed it there.
They pushed it?
I think, but that's illegal.
I think that's a delay of game penalty.
Yeah.
Unless we did it for some reason.
This guy had to have seen it, and he would have called it.
Okay, gotcha. And Carter's breaks it in. Carter with wheels, taking it, goes short side. I like that play, and a nice save by the Armstrong Cooper keeper. That's kind of fun to say. I'm going to try to say it a lot today. Oh, and puck comes out to over the blue line. Armstrong Cooper tries to dump it in. That's going to be a hand pass. No, it's not, because they touched it. Puck goes back. It stays in the zone. Armstrong Cooper tries to get it out, and they do. They got it out into our zone, and Liam tried to get out. Here comes Armstrong. Oh, what a great play by Emmett Anderson, saving that goal.
Great centerman defense.
Absolutely. Nice work by Evan getting it into the zone.
Oh.
And just outside. Just outside.
Yeah.
So
close.
According to the ref. So with 3:21 remaining in the first period, we are back to even strength. Killed off 2 penalties. That's good.
Well, let's hope it's just 2 penalties.
I agree. So far, my call on the penalties was incorrect.
Well, just 2 penalties sounds good.
Just 2 penalties. That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Nice work by Swanee cutting it off. And here comes Armstrong Cooper, but Carlos.
Yes, Carter.
Nice
Carlos,
back check.
Carlos, that was sweet.
Popping that stick. It's always so satisfying as a forward to pop that stick.
When they least expect it, too.
Right?
Oh.
And if you're like skating in and you feel like you're quiet and it's all fun. All right, we got somebody else watching from home. Oh, yeah. Proud Tito J. Dog. Look at him sticking his chest out just like our boys are tonight. There we go. Tito's watching with Heidi. They're having a lot of fun. Wait. Tito is not on the couch in front of our TV.
Whoa.
Heidi Ann, are you watching the game or not? I'm just saying.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm kind of calling you out. I used a middle name and everything. All right, comes the Swanee back in our zone. And the puck goes back behind the net. Tommy does a nice job of keeping the puck in. Puck comes back to Swanee. Swanee dumps it back in, and Carlos has it. Carlos dumps it all the way back in. And puck comes out. Rocco tries to keep it in, but it rolls over his stick. He rolls back around, dishes it off the sideboards, and here comes Armstrong Cooper. They dump it back in again. And puck goes back behind the net to Tommy. Tommy gets it up the sideboards there to Ackerman. Ackerman battles for it and comes back down low. Tommy gets it back behind the net. He tries to go up to Ackerman. And here comes Armstrong Cooper again. But Tommy says, nope, I don't want you to go there, and I will knock you over. And he did it. So Armstrong Cooper rolls back around again. They take a shot. Oh, my gosh, what a great eat there by Carlos.
Oh,
putting
boy.
His hand
Our
out
D are
and taking
switching.
it.
This is dangerous.
It's all right. Now we got it back out to center ice, and Ackerman goes after. He almost had a chance. And here comes Wilson with the top corner shot with the brand new bumped out boots.
Bumped out boots.
Bumped out boots.
Bumped out boots.
Hot dog. Same stick?
Yeah.
Nice. Wilson.
The new stick from
Lamberty.
Minnetonka.
What a great play. Saw his spot.
Well, he saw it in the neutral zone. I saw him reading it.
Right.
And no one was with Ackerman.
Oh.
And he's like, I'm sniping it.
Right?
And he sniped it and then went in far post.
Love that play. Ackerman kept the puck in that area while everybody was switching too. Good forechecking on that. And Wilson with the finish. Okay, we do have proof that Heidi Weaver is actually watching. Nice play. Only offsides. Oh, no. And Minneapolis is going to get another penalty.
We are?
Yeah.
What do you get a penalty for?
We took a shot after the whistle.
Who did? Carter?
Yeah. It was not a hard shot.
Oh, he
Like-
did?
like-
Yeah, you can't.
Like, it wouldn't have hurt my foot
Yeah.
in these shoes.
You know, the door opener is quite good.
We
should hire him.
He's just like, he's flexing.
That's nothing.
Look at
I'm
that.
sure he's in shorts.
Look at that.
too.
That's awesome. Just, I mean, that left
I have
arm.
to make mention.
The size
all
of
of
that
a sudden,
left
my
arm.
eyes went right.
and just attraction.
Yeah.
Just immediate.
I just wish we could see the shorts. Go, Rowan.
Oh my gosh, Rowan, nice
Oh.
play on the forecheck. So Minneapolis is down a man again. There's a minute 50 left in the first period. Oh, here comes Franny. Nice job by Theo. I thought he got it out. Tipped it up. What the heck happened here? We don't really know. Hand pass. Thank you. So a minute 40.
Here's what I love too.
From
Wait,
Kurt.
he has his camera in there too.
Is
So he's
he-
taking pictures and being in the penalty box.
No way.
Yeah, look at the
Dude,
camera's
that is
right there.
Awesome. I didn't even notice
Do you notice?
that.
I just
no
noticed
wonder
it.
the angles are so good.
Well, this one's gonna be different because he's used to being in the corners.
So is he taking a picture of him in jail every time? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
It's a little
I hope he has
shot.
enough film for the penalty. His battery life might not last.
Exactly.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
pictures if they're going to do the jail time.
Totally. Got to hang out in the sin bin once in a while, just not as much as our team has been. So 52 seconds left here in the period, a minute 25 left in the man advantage for Armstrong Cooper. They roll to the center, and they keep it back down on the side. Armstrong Cooper holds on to it. They've got it back in the end. They tried to get it out front really quick.
Yes, Ollie. Way to kill that puck.
Ollie closed it down.
No rebound.
That was in kind of a dangerous spot, too. It was going to kind of go under his blocker, but he squeezed it. Oh, we do have one fan saying, less penalties, please. Okay.
Oh, boy, okay.
That's good. I get that.
We all get that.
And it comes back to Tommy.
Oh,
that
boy.
came back out front. But Emmett and Ollie, stop it. Emmett's just eating it down there with 25 seconds to go in the period. Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. Ooh, I like that play. They tried to do a little fake that they weren't going to look at the net, and then they ended up shooting. And 12 seconds remaining here in the period. Armstrong Cooper goes back behind our net. They get it out to their D. They're looking to get one more shot. Oh, that was a really nice play by Armstrong Cooper. They just weren't able to finish. I think they had so much time, they were just excited. So I'll tell you, we got a heck of a hockey game here, folks. With 1 minute, we're going to take a 1 minute break in between periods here. Shots on goal are pretty doggone even. Oh, Ollie's fan club are all watching. Grandma Joan, Aunties Mary, and Amy are watching.
That's a big fan club.
Love it.
Wow.
All right, so Minneapolis is up 1-0 here at New Hope Ice Arena. We've got to kill off a penalty for another 34 seconds to start off the period. Are there any penalties, that we haven't gotten yet?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, I mean,
let me think about that. We got too many men today, and have we had that before?
No.
that was a new one.
No, we got an unsportsmanlike for shooting. I don't think we've ever had
We've had
that
a trip.
one.
We've had interference.
Yep.
We've had what's
We've
some
had a 2
others?
and 10. We've had a 5.
Have we got one for mouthing? Yeah, we've got to have.
Did we get a mouthing
I don't
one?
know. I'm thinking about
Ooh,
that one.
That might be one to think
Which is
about.
odd with the mouths that move in this team, but
I know we've had a roughing. I know have we had a charging? I don't, maybe not that one. I don't
which would
know.
be a shocker though, because some of our checks are coming at full speed.
Charge worthy. We've had an elbow.
It's interesting. I think we've got them all. I think we got the gamut.
We got them all.
Yeah,
All right.
we might get the gamut tonight.
No,
We might-
we do not.
Let's
were
hope
just
not.
punching that bingo card tonight.
Oh.
That's what was going on. The bingo
Seriously.
card's full.
Yep,
And,
it is. I wonder if Dan just said, just stay out of the penalty box, boys. We'll be good.
That's
Stay out
all
of the
it
penalty
is.
box.
Stay it out. But I'll tell you, our penalty kill's looking solid.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree.
All right, so 15 minutes on the clock. Starting the second period here. Again, we've got 6 shots, they've got 5, so it's still pretty darn even. If you're watching from home, 612-747-2525, 612-747-2525. Send me a text. I'll take any cheeky comments, something hilarious, any type of comments you want to make about the game. We will most likely put on the air as Ackerman just ripped it wide as we're still shorthanded for 15 more seconds. Heidi did inform me that we have had a charging and a hooking.
Okay,
So,
great.
Yep, so right, bingo card's full.
Yep, it is, for sure.
And they take a shot on net. Oh, we couldn't
Are
quite.
the guys lazy today? Is that Cerrone why he's opened the door? Did you notice why he never opens the door?
No,
I think he just didn't want his picture taken to know, while
that could be it.
we've been taking a lot of pictures of the bench.
Once they're big enough to jump over,
Yeah.
I think
I wonder if he has a reason.
they
'cause
don't
as a
do it
coach,
anymore.
yeah.
No.
You get a better-
want to stand down low for a better view.
Oh,
All right, Minneapolis is back full strength. Always were. Oh, that's a good
Ow.
shot, but a little bit wide. Puck comes out to Rowan. Rowan takes his time, gets it into the zone.
oh,
And
oh!
what do you know? Minneapolis
We
made it 14
really
seconds.
jinxed it, Mark. We really jinxed this.
Okay,
How
I
many
think
was
we
that?
have to do the math on this.
Because there was
So
6 minutes left.
There was 36 seconds left on the clock. So that means 24, and
Yeah.
now we're at 6.
How many
So that
minutes
means
between?
18 seconds.
Okay.
We made it 18 seconds.
We play so well 4-on-5 that I think coach just
I
says.
think that could be it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That makes sense. All right, Franny's
Jeez.
directing traffic there, taking the face off. And Armstrong Cooper goes D to D. They take a shot. Oh, that was a nice play by Armstrong Cooper, going for the tip there on the shot pass. Puck goes down low. Wilson behind the net. Comes away with it. Oh, I like that play. Wilson looking one way, passing the other, and we get it out. Nice job by Ryan.
Oh,
All the way in.
snag!
And here
We
comes
got it.
Franny.
Keep it
wheeling
low,
back
keep it low.
around
Yes, keep
and
it low.
dishes it back down low. Minute and a half left to go in the man.
Come on,
advantage
forecheck.
for Armstrong Cooper. They're digging in the corner for it. Armstrong goes back D to D. And they're looking to break this out. And they give it right to Franny. Oh, what a great rip by Franny, but a better blocker by the Armstrong Cooper keeper. And that comes back to Liam. Liam over to Wilson. Wilson, the sole goal scorer today. And, Ryan gets it. He gets it down low. And
Oh, boy.
here comes Armstrong Cooper at the red line. They've got a bit of a breakaway. They take a shot.
Yes,
What a
Ollie!
save by
Look at that
Oliver.
kick.
Putting the big toe out. That's going to be
That's a
offsides.
reflex, man. He kicked that right.
I do not have those reflexes anymore.
Yes.
Would have been a goal against Mark Zoya.
Yes, for
But
sure.
not Ollie.
There's no way.
Oh, we got another comment coming in from the peanut gallery of Tito and Heidi. Let's see what it says.
Oh, boy.
Grandma Lamberty watching on the iPhone.
Wow.
That is dedication.
Wow.
Unless she has the big iPhone, but still.
Yeah.
All right. Here comes Armstrong Cooper over the red line. 30 seconds remaining in their advantage. Nice play there by Carter, playing the body, taking away the puck. And Armstrong Cooper dumps it in. No icing on that one. Goes back to Tommy. Tommy gets checked from behind, but there's no call on that one. Interesting. And puck goes out to center ice. Nice play. Comes to Swanee with wheels. Swanee whips
Oh!
it back.
That was a goal!
Oh.
Carter to Swanee in. That was awesome. That's a goal.
Will Swanson.
He kind of like, did you notice? I think his body went like this.
Right?
Is he a righty?
It was a Will Bedars.
Yeah, he's a righty, but it was
Will
like, yeah, his
Swanson.
hips had to go this way
Right.
to get it that far.
Will Swanson
Yes.
back from 3 weeks off, 4 weeks off. Love it. Confident
Here we
enough
go.
to break it out, so we get a shorthanded goal on that one. That is a goal scorer's goal, folks. Cutting across the middle.
Yeah, that pass was
Shooting
sweet. And it was a
back
blooper
across your body.
pass, wasn't it? He brought it back down.
Didn't see who did
Yeah,
it.
Carter did.
It was Carter?
Carter put it up,
Nice.
and it was a bouncer. Swanee controlled it and put it in.
Showing good hands there by Carter. So Carter
Why
off
is-
for a little while. To Swanee off for a little while. Love that play. Rocco rolls around, and that's the end of the man advantage for Armstrong Cooper. And here comes Wilson backing around. Gets it up there to Rocco. Rocco
That was a bad
does a
pass.
and
Bad
Armstrong
pass.
Cooper comes away with it. But Wilson says, I'll just take that. Yep, here we go. So now we got a 3-on-2 coming up. Wilson gets it to Ackerman. Ackerman back to Wilson. Wilson to Rocco. Rocco dumps it back
Oh.
in again. And that goes over to Rowan.
Rowan's like, where's my D?
He controls. Comes out of the zone. He's got a man on him,
Yes,
but he
Rowan.
decides to just go straight up
Good
and dump it
idea.
in. Carlos,
Love seeing that space.
right? Carlos goes after it. And Armstrong Cooper breaks it out. Swanee comes over and dumps it back in. Comes down to Theo on D. Theo gives it back to Rocco behind the net. Rocco, a good one-touch pass up to Swanee, who almost got that to Emmett. And that's going to be offsides against...
All right, we did see the hustle, Emmett. He tried.
Absolutely. So at 11...
I had to get my head up to make sure we didn't have anyone in the box.
It's a weird sensation.
It is. I literally did. I looked at. Oh, we don't have anyone good.
So
Okay,
are-
it's a
are
good
you-
thing.
Are you giving flexing things to older
For him.
Ryan over
Well,
there?
it's hard to open the door, so I had to prepare him.
Oh, it is?
So I
I
had to
didn't
have him open
realize
some
that.
doors at
Now,
home.
that's
I
nice.
timed him because it's
Okay.
got to be quick.
I'm totally envisioning you timing Ryan opening the freezer
And
door.
giving him the positive affirmations he needs to become a better door opener.
It's all about positive affirmations in life. That is awesome. So, what's going on here? So we've got Liam at the red line. He dumps it in. Evan goes in for it on an F1 along with Emmett. Puck goes up to the sideboards, and Armstrong Cooper looks to break it out. Puck comes to center ice. Here comes Armstrong Cooper. They bring it in. They bring it into the corner and go back out to the D. They take a shot.
Oh! Wow.
Ollie, nice glove save.
Here's my worry, though. He's talking to a high school friend of mine in the box. And so his son plays for Armstrong Cooper. I'm sure stories are being
That's
shared.
awesome.
I don't have any.
Yeah, what?
I was on the field in the rink too much that I don't even know if
Why are you looking a little nervous over there, Marnie?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I know who
No
I'm interviewing
nervousness
between
here.
The second and third period.
In fact, there's a
That
lot of
is-
high schoolers thank me for driving them. And they still to this day thank me.
Nice job. So you were the responsible friend.
I don't know if I was.
We all-
I
yes.
did all the driving.
Yes,
I
you
did.
were.
Honest to goodness. And let me tell you, all those high schoolers out there, they're thankful that I did it.
Ooh, puck goes back to Wilson in his own zone. Wilson
Oh,
tried to get that
go
up
Franny.
just
Oh.
outside.
Nice try, Franny.
10 minutes to go here in the second period.
Shots on goal are even.
Quite even, right?
Yeah.
But we've had a couple good scoring chances, and we put them both away. Actually, I'd say we'd have 3, maybe 4 good chances. They've also had a couple good chances,
Yeah,
Frank.
they have. Ollie, that kick save, that
Right?
one.
Oh, that kick save was sweet. All right, Carter on the draw. Goes over there to Wilson. Wilson does a little one-knee genuflect and gets the puck. Comes back up to Tommy. Tommy up to Wilson, up to Franny, who dumps it in on net. Franny's going to get accosted, but he didn't mean anything by it. They were all okay. So now we've got Rocco and Theo back on defense. Ryan, Franny, and Carter. That means we have 5 players on the ice. That's kind of exciting.
Wait, we have 5?
5 players.
Do they know to play with
world
5?
Record.
Seriously.
It could be. We're going on 4 minutes. We made it 6.
5 with a full bench.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of newness here for us.
Puck comes back into the Armstrong Cooper zone. And here comes Theo. Knocking it away. They dump it in. Oh, no, that's a good chance.
Oh, blooper.
What a strange goal. So Armstrong Cooper dumps it in. It takes a strange rebound. We have
it was
a
like
guy
a blooper.
there who takes the shot, and then it goes straight up in the air. It was like a Phil Mickelson trick wedge shot just into the corner. So with that, our shots on goal are tied, and the score is 2 for Minneapolis, 1 for Armstrong Cooper. All right. Looks like we're going to have to get it going again here. Jerry Weaver is watching, saying it's good to have Swanee and Carter back in the house. Completely agree with you. I might add Wilson. He was gone for half a game. And we still felt it.
It's Carter and Swanee
Carter
that were.
and Swanee's
they
night.
were gone
Carter
long.
And Swanee's night. It's a good point.
They had more of a
Tommy.
rehab than a freaking ankle scratch.
That hurts. That's all I'm saying.
It does. It stings. It was raw.
Totally. Comes over to Ackerman. Ackerman at the dot. Takes a shot.
I thought it was going over him.
Love that heavy shot of Ackerman. It's like he's shooting with an orange leaded puck. Nice. We got a potential rebound. Good work there by Ackerman. Played hard till the whistle and then stopped. Love it. And Heidi, I'm not sure that I can multitask, so I'm going to wait between the second and third period on that request. All right. So Emmett Anderson on the draw, just to the right of the Armstrong Cooper keeper. 8:46 remaining here in the second. Puck comes out, and Armstrong comes away with it. They go over the red line. Rocco's managing the gap, and they go back behind the net. Armstrong comes away with it. Oh, what a play there by Ollie, as they had a man out front, and they cut it off again.
Oh!
And we
Rocco
didn't get a
with a
penalty.
skate.
All right. A lot of skates out of Rocco. Comes to Evan. Evan tries to get it over to Emmett, and the puck comes over there to Wilson. Wilson does a nice little dish up to Evan, who tried to give it to Emmett, and that goes into the zone. Offsides. 8:11 to go here in the second period. I don't know. Ryan and your ex are having a good time over there. There's a lot.
My ex.
Oh, I apologize. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I apologize. Ryan and that guy are having a good time
hilarious.
laughing about
That's
something.
funny.
I don't know who.
That is
But,
far
okay.
from it.
So then we go off
That's
the
funny.
sideboards, and
That is
Theo,
funny.
nice job stepping up, goes up to Franny. Franny enters the zone, tries to get over there to Ryan, but it just gets away, and here comes Armstrong Cooper. Nice play there by Theo. Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. They go D to D, and they take it over the red line, over the blue line. And Tommy says, here's the plexiglass.
I know. Let's see if we can break it.
And oh my gosh, there's a man out front who wasn't. All right. And we get it out of the zone. So Armstrong Cooper's trying to go D to D, and they finally do. Nice play out to the far side. That is offsides. That's a good call by the ref. 7.5 minutes to go. So, I
7:24.
think that we need to cover more people in front of the net. I feel like
I feel like we're
just camping
scrambling
out
all
with
over.
back doors,
Yeah.
right?
We're scrambling all over and protecting the behind the net instead of the front of the net. And there's no one there.
What a play there by Rowan, cutting it
Rowan.
off. Comes in on a breakaway.
Oh, buddy. Oh, it almost rolled in.
Hit his shoulder.
Good
tried
save
to
by-
roll in. But the Armstrong Cooper keeper made a nice save on that.
Good read by Rowan to go get that.
Absolutely. Cutting that off.
Split their D.
And that's a breakaway, but that's a tough breakaway when you got 2 D'd on your
Yeah,
tail
totally.
like that.
Knowing they're right next to you.
Carlos on the draw. Carlos got kicked out. Ackerman really wants it, but Rowan takes it.
Ackerman really wanted it.
He did. I know that kid. All right, gets over there. Wilson to Liam. Liam, nice job putting it on net. Carlos grabs it behind the net. He gets it back out there to Wilson. Wilson rolls to the center, cuts back, gets it on net. Another rebound chance, and nice job of keeping it in there by Liam. Liam down to Ackerman. Ackerman rolls, and it just got away from him, but Liam kept it in.
Oh, way
nicely.
to keep it in, Ackerman. Way to support that.
Oh, Ackerman with a side skate keeps it in. Liam shoots
Oh.
it just a little bit wide, and it comes back to Wilson. Wilson rolls, cuts back, dumps it in, and Ackerman goes hard after it. Carlos has a chance, rips it.
Oh, don't mess with Carlos' shot.
If it weren't for Rowan having two people on him, Liam takes another shot, but that gets deflected into the corner. And here comes Armstrong Cooper out of the zone. They're over the red line, 2-on-2 here. And Armstrong dumps it back in again. And then they get it off the side. And here
there we
comes
go.
Carlos. Carlos over the blue, over the red. Oh, a nice move by Carlos. He brings it in. It's on the goal line. Tries to get it off the side of the goalie. And Minneapolis probably looking for a change here. Been a long shift, but a really good one. As it comes to Rowan, Rowan gets it over there to Emmett. Emmett cuts to the center. He's got a
go
chance.
Emmett. Oh, they got a penalty?
They're going to get a hooking
They
call.
got a penalty. Oh, that would have hurt.
All good. That would have hurt so bad.
I know. I hope he has breezers on because that would have been.
The tailbone.
Oh, even with breezers on, the tailbone sucks.
5 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, this is weird. The guy in the penalty box has a white jersey on.
I know, that's odd.
That's strange. Minneapolis has a power play. 5-on-4. We've got 5. They've got 4. 2 minutes to go in the man advantage as Emmett takes it and Armstrong Cooper trying to eat it there in the corner. Tommy comes down to keep it in nicely. Comes back there to Swanee, and Minneapolis is able to keep it in. They get it back over there to Rocco. Rocco's thinking about it. Gets it back down low, and Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. That goes strangely. That's going to be an icing call on Armstrong Cooper with 1:30 to go in the man advantage. All right, we kept it in the zone, but didn't really do much there.
No.
So we need to do a little bit more.
We need to get some more passing and set it up.
A little more would be nice. Amy Franzen's in the house. Theo and I are watching while Theo does homework.
Oh,
nice
good job, Theo.
Theo. We are impressed. I need to know, is it math? Or is he just so good at math because of his mom that he doesn't need to do math?
He knows his angles.
Right? Oh, no. And Rocco takes a shot, but that got deflected off the Armstrong Cooper player. Armstrong Cooper gives him a little shot just for good measure. And Armstrong's able to dump it back in again. So with 1:15 to go in the man advantage, Rocco goes back after it. He goes back there to Tommy. Tommy tried to get that up to Evan, but that goes too far. And here comes, what a check there by Swanee. Puck goes back in our zone, and Tommy goes back after it. Now we're looking to break this out. Oh, it takes a funny bounce, but it comes back to Emmett. Emmett brings it into the zone.
Oh, Swanee. That should have been Swanee's. That shouldn't have been a tip.
Last few minutes, it looks like we've all been doing a lot of studying.
Wow.
Theo, keep up the good work, my man.
Theo, we need you. We need your brain out here right now, I think.
4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. 51 seconds in the man advantage, and Minneapolis has a new line out there. Theo and Liam back on defense. We've got Ryan, Carter, and Franny as Armstrong Cooper keeps that puck into the zone. They're looking to get a shot. They cut around. They've got a chance. They take a shot. And that's a goal for Armstrong Cooper. Minneapolis.
Oh, boy.
Has 2 goals. Armstrong Cooper has 2 goals.
I think we need a regroup big time.
We need a bit of a reboot. We might need to go into that
4 minutes
locker room.
We need that locker room.
There might even be a raised voice in the locker room.
Yeah.
So Minneapolis still has 5 players. Armstrong Cooper has 4. We've got a shorthanded goal. They've got a shorthanded goal. We've got 16 shots. They've got 11 shots. As the puck comes back to Wilson, Wilson gets that up to Ackerman over the blue line. And Ackerman gets it back to Carlos.
Nice,
zips it over
Carlos.
to Tommy. Tommy cuts to the center, takes a good shot.
Oh,
it
we
hit
had a
off somebody's
great-
shoulder when it was going right in the top corner. Comes back to Carlos. Carlos gets it to Evan. Ackerman to Carlos. Carlos tried to get it out to the
I forgot
deep.
we're
That
on a
got
power
deflected
play.
all the way down. And that's the end of the man advantage for Minneapolis as Wilson gets that all the way up there to Ackerman. Comes over there to Wilson over the red line. He gives it back to Tommy. Tommy over the red line. He looks to bring that in.
Oh, guess what? 2-4 in the box. Cameraman, how do you feel about
The
that?
announcer is down
Look
to
at
his
cameraman.
knees because we have spent...
Cameraman, what's your opinion on that? What is it? Yeah, I want to hear it.
You shouldn't whack at a guy with your stick like
He wanted to visit Ryan. He told me
will-
earlier he wanted to visit Ryan.
Well, I'll tell you what's interesting is we have about an equal chance of scoring in a shorthanded goal versus
Yeah.
a regular goal.
Yeah.
Same thing with Armstrong Cooper. They're making goals on shorthanded.
I mean,
plays
these guys
as
have to be
well,
in great shape to be 4 and 5 so much.
right. And
Oh, boy.
Armstrong Cooper
Don't call
breaks
me
it out of
that
the
a hook.
zone over the red line. Oh, that's interference.
Oh, they called it.
That's so now we are going to have an interference call against Armstrong Cooper someplace. Looks like only one penalty. I'm guessing it's. Oh, I didn't see the call. We're just going to call it interference.
No.
I don't think you're really allowed to just demolish a defenseman without the puck. So, we got 4-on-4 hockey. That's my favorite kind
Yes.
of hockey.
Lots of ice. Mark likes lots of
I
ice.
love that ice. Theo and Rocco back there on D. Emmett and Evan on forwards. Coaches asked for an explanation. They got it. And here we go. We got a good even game here, folks. And Emmett on the draw. Puck's in the corner. Puck goes down in the corner. And Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. Oh, and they're looking to break it all the way out. Rocco
Yes,
steps
good
up
step.
on it. And Armstrong comes away with it. They go back in their own zone. Whoa. Nice play there by Evan. Oh, interesting. Puck goes down in the corner. And Armstrong Cooper comes away with it back in their own zone. They break it out on the far side with Emmett just cutting hard.
Go, Rocco.
And here comes Rocco bringing it into the zone. He goes wide, tries to get that across over to
Oh,
Emmett.
I thought
and
that
it
was
comes
going
back to Emmett. Swanee goes back in as Armstrong tries to get it to the far side and Rocco cuts it off again. He dumps it in to go off for a change. 50 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4 hockey here, folks. Nice job by Swanee getting it over, but Armstrong Cooper cuts it off. Oh, we dump it back in. Oh, Liam, nice job of engaging. Gets down in there low and playing the forward. He gets it down to Wilson, also playing the forward. I like that. To Liam, and here comes Carter. Carter zips it out front. We still control
Oh,
it. Gets
there's
it down
Carter.
low.
Oh,
Carter
he
almost
snuck
had a
in
chance.
front.
And Armstrong Cooper dumps it all the way down. That's going to be an icing call.
Do you like that little sneaky move by Carter from behind the net? Snuck in.
I like this. I like this group of 4 out there. If we got 4-on-4 hockey, these guys like to weave. They like to move. They like to use that space. All right, Carter's going to take the draw. Swanee on right wing. Liam and Wilson back on D. Carter gets it back to Wilson, who controls nicely. Tried to get that out front, but it just got deflected.
He saw Carter splitting. Go, Carter.
Grabbed it from him. Carter cuts to the center. Gets it over to Wilson on the sideboards. Wilson back to Carter. Carter rolls. Gets it back over there to Swanee. Swanee rolls back around. Gets it down there to Liam. Minneapolis has 5. Oh, Armstrong Cooper has 4 for 5 seconds.
Okay, now we're on a power play.
And Swanee is rolling. He wants to take a shot, but that got picked. But Wilson keeps it in. Now we're all 5-on-5 hockey, folks. Armstrong Cooper has 5. We've got 5. And Carter controls, just taking it out to center ice. That takes it over the red line and dumps it in. And we get it back down low. Oh, Swanee wanted to get it to his forehand to take a shot, but that got deflected. Minneapolis has some giddy up in their step now. Almost got that over to Franny in front. 40 seconds remaining in the period. Carlos dumps it back in again. And here comes Armstrong Cooper trying to bring it out.
Theo's got it.
Theo beats the man to the puck, comes back behind his net, wheels back around with 20 seconds remaining. And Armstrong Cooper rips it just wide. Puck goes around the sideboards. Armstrong Cooper has it. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Nice job cutting the man off there by Wilson. Carlos dumped it all the way around. 2 seconds remaining in the period. Woo!
Now it's time to regroup.
At the end
We
of
have to
2
regroup.
periods, folks, the score is 2-2. Minneapolis 17 shots on goal. Armstrong Cooper 11 shots on goal. We have got a game, I'll tell you.
Do you think they have clementines to help their regroup in the?
You know what? As a locker room
Yeah,
manager,
was there?
I saw the
Okay.
clementines. Do you know that whoever peeled the clementines actually sit right in the middle of the locker room?
I did not know that.
Wow,
that's amazing.
They're
in a bag.
Oh, yes. Do we have some comments? Oh, I've got to grab my glasses here for who's wanting. Kate Swanson. Kate, I don't even know what you look like anymore. It's been so long since we've seen you. Oh, I'm just kidding. It hasn't been that long. Ollie's grandma, Joanne, Aunt Amy, and the dogs, Jimmy and Hattie, are cheering for the Storm. Ryan's grandma, Barb, watching. Hot dog, Grandma Lamberty. And, oh, yeah, like the goal. Of course you like that goal. That was Wilson's goal. And some comments about the penalties. Hey, everybody, we're glad you're watching. We're going to take a 10-minute break here while they cut the ice, and we will come back with an exciting third period for you. All right, welcome back, sports fans, to the third period of the Minneapolis versus Armstrong Cooper Bantam A game. There's a lot of chatter amongst the parents between the second and third period about what they would say to the boys in the locker room in between.
I would agree with that.
Lonnie, as a coach, what might you be reminding them of?
Just because it's 2-0 doesn't mean we slow down and not play our best game.
Got it.
That's when we play our best game, keep it going, and put more pucks in the net. I think we slowed down. I honestly think they saw the scoreboard and said, guess what? We're winning.
Yep.
I'm just going to throw it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to, and they don't think as much. So
that is one of the reasons it's a dangerous lead, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, for sure. And now we're going into the third period tied.
All tied up. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling the boys are going to rise to the occasion.
Yep.
They are going to be pumped up. There we go. Wilson and Carter chatting it up. They got a plan. Franny and Ryan. They've got some speed. And Theo. So Theo and Wilson are back on defense. We got Oliver back in nets. My phone is blowing up. I love it. Ryan is practicing his opening the doors. Annie, he is not. We have locked that door shut.
There's a meme. That's great.
We've got some pictures and memes to show you at our next break here.
That's the video he was watching to practice.
You were forcing him to watch.
I said, look at a YouTube video of how to open the door correctly.
Wilson, you have to watch the last game, and Ryan, you have to watch this video.
Oh, boy.
And, all right, so we have started our third period here. It's back in our zone. We're obviously having a good time out here at New Hope. And a nice pass by Franny. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson cuts to the center, but it just got stuck in the water. Didn't come all the way through. That's frustrating. But that happens. Ooh, good pass. Goes over to the far side, Armstrong Cooper. They looking to bring it in. They wanted to get it to the guy in front. What a heck of a chip.
Hug that post.
Nice job, Ollie, by holding your post on that one. Oh, sorry. And nice job by Carter. Gets it over the red line, over the blue line. He brings it in, wheels back around, and Ryan tries to dump it in, but Evan's able to. Evan goes after it. And nice job cutting that off by Tommy. Tommy says, nope, you cannot get past me. Gets it back to Rocco. Rocco tries to get that back over, but that gets cut off. They take a shot, and that's deflected high and
wow. There's a light shaking in this rink. Look at the light.
Oh, we did hit the light, and we're moving around. All right, so Ryan Lamberty did a lot of that practicing at home, which was really smart. Really smart of him to be doing that, because he's been excellent tonight, just for the record. All right.
One of the better door openers.
Definitely one of the better door openers. Gets to Tommy back behind the net. Tommy gets it all the way over to Swanee. Swanee up to Emmett. Emmett over the blue line. He brings it in. Looks to take a shot. That gets deflected, but he gets his own shot. Nice job there, Emmett. Puck goes in low, and Evan comes away with it. Evan gets it back again, and Armstrong Cooper's looking to break this out. But Evan's after him.
Good job,
Evan. Gets it over to Emmett. Emmett gets it over to Swanee, and it just rolled as it got to him. But that's the way to play. Puck comes around, comes back out front, and Armstrong Cooper dumps it out of the arena. Not a 2-minute penalty at this level. So with 13 minutes to go here in the third period, we're going to have a face-off in the Armstrong Cooper zone. All right, Carlos on the draw, gets it over there to Rowan. It goes back behind the Armstrong Cooper net. Nice forecheck there by Ackerman. We got to take away time and space and control this puck, and that's what the boys are doing. Carlos gets it back, and it just comes out of the zone. Ackerman gets it back to Theo, and Theo gets it out of the zone. Armstrong Cooper back at their blue line. They dump it in, and Theo goes for it. Theo comes back around.
Good decision, Theo.
Gets it over and offsides with 12 and a half minutes to go. Theo's grandparents, I believe that's Bonnie. I've got to check my text, but Bonnie is pumped up. Look at the focus on Bonnie's eyes. All right.
He's
Carter
watching.
Hunsicker. Absolutely. Carter on the draw. Armstrong dumps it in, and Liam goes back for it. He's going to go D to D to Theo. Theo gets it up there to Franny, and Franny, nice play, gets it to Carter. Carter with a nice soft dish to Ryan, and it goes all the way down. Ryan digging for it. Armstrong Cooper tries to break this out, but Franny keeps it in. Franny's digging for it. Armstrong Cooper back behind their net. Nice play, Carter. Oh, and the puck just gets out of the zone. Theo at our red line gets it over to Franny, and Franny dumps it all the way in where Carter and Ryan go after it. Carter comes away with it. That's a beautiful play. Soft dish to Rocco. Rocco rips it. That gets deflected off of somebody. And Franny gets it back down low again to Carter. Carter, nice job with the body positioning on that. Rolls around to the blue line, decides to take it out just to be careful, and he rolls back in his own zone. He gets it over there to Ryan. Ryan was trying to get off, and instead Ryan dumps it in after catching an elbow to the snoot. Here comes Armstrong Cooper. They're looking to break it out. Nice play there by Emmett, laying the body down. Puck goes back behind our net. Rocco goes after it, and Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. They're looking to get it out. They get out to their D. They go D to D, but that puck bounces off. And a nice play there by Swanee, getting it out there to Franny. Franny gets it to Emmett. Emmett's got a chance at it.
Emmett, good hustle.
Wow. That
Love
is how
that
hard we need to be working, right?
That's determination to want the puck.
And a nice play by the Armstrong goaltender there, getting out to that puck and covering it up. I wouldn't want to see Emmett coming full bore.
Oh, no
just
way.
Saying.
And those feet were moving.
Right? Emmett, Evan, and Swanee on forwards. It's like we've got Theo and Tommy back on D. Oh, we get a quick shout out to Swanee, and Swanee buries it.
That was Swanee, wasn't it?
That was Swanee.
Yeah. Swanee.
Yo, Swanson. Kate Swanson's got to be proud at home. Kate, can you hear your husband? Because I can.
Was it? Oh, yeah, I know. He was yelling.
Cheering. Kate, I also want you to know that his new jersey is still perfectly white. It looks great on him, and there is not a blemish
there
on
was
that
a
new
bib.
jersey.
Did we talk about
Just
the
for
bib?
The bib?
He had a bib on at the restaurant.
Oh, I did not.
We tried to get a picture of Swanee and his bib. Pat had a bib on, and we tried to get a picture.
That was
We were
smart of
hoping
him.
he was going to walk to the rink with it on.
Oh, so Minneapolis has definitely come out to play this period. And let's see if we can keep this up now. It comes back to Theo. Theo gets it back down to Swanee, and Swanee dumps it in. And that comes down to Emmett. Emmett to Evan. Evan's digging in the corner and gets it up to Swanee. Swanee playing on the sideboards. Looked like a check from behind to me. Swanee's mad. Beware. And here comes Evan keeping that puck in. Nice job there by Tommy trying to grab it, but that's going to go all the way down for an icing call. Probably a good thing to get Swanee off the ice.
Yeah.
Kate, I won't say that very often, but I think you know why.
He needs to just take some deep breaths. Look at all the coaches around him.
Giving him a hug because he ripped that one. That was a great goal.
That
all right,
was
Carlos on the draw.
An awesome goal.
Rowan and Ackerman there, along with Rocco and Liam back on D. And here comes Rowan. Rowan keeps the puck in, gets it on net.
Oh,
that's a deflection by Carlos.
Rowan to Carlos.
Love it. And that's another
That was a
goal
sweet
for
tip.
Minneapolis. I love that play. You don't need to take a great big clapper from the point. You got to get
He had
it
his
to,
stick down, and his stick was placed at the right angle.
It's so hard for a goaltender.
Oh,
Any
I know.
little tip like that, there's just no time to react.
No, and for how close he was with that tip, too.
So
Totally agree.
Carlos is on quite a point streak, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's a lot of games in a row. Is he going to be? Is it 10 games in a row for Carlos?
Points leader?
I have to check on that. Oh,
Who got it?
looks like we're going to get.
No,
maybe
they are.
one or two.
They are.
Did you see Ryan reach for the door though?
Yeah, he did.
He was, I mean,
he was so excited to
kind
show how
of a
good he
flinch.
is at it.
Exactly.
He was kind of a show off.
I get it. When you practice that much and you're really that good at your craft, you want to show it off. All right, so Minneapolis is going to have a power play here. We've got 5 players. They've got 4. Face off in the Armstrong Cooper end. Comes back to Ackerman. Ackerman back to Liam. Liam to Ackerman. Rolls to the center. Takes a heavy shot.
Oh, good
What
try.
a nice save by the Armstrong Cooper keeper. 10:21 left to go here in the third period. 1:53 on the man advantage. Carlos on the draw, gets it over there to Ackerman. Ackerman to Liam. Liam rips it in. Oh, we almost got another tip. And looks like nobody's going to go in the box on that one, but that was close. So 1:49 left in the man advantage for Minneapolis. We know. Okay. Kate, can you hear your husband? Anyway, 21 go shots on goal versus 11. And they try to rip it out. They do.
No
they get all the
icing.
way down. They're calling no icing on that one. And Rocco goes back for it. But Oliver rips it around the sideboards. And here comes Armstrong Cooper trying to get it out front. And
Oh,
they
throw
get
it,
all the
throw
way
it.
over there to Rowan. Rowan gets it out of our zone. Over the red line. He's looking to bring it in. He dumps it in deep. And goes after the forecheck. Armstrong Cooper tries to dump it out, but Rocco keeps it in after the ref helped us out. Carlos is going to get a checking call, cross-checking call on that one. So we're going to be at my favorite kind of hockey.
4-on-4.
4-on-4.
For 1:14. That's a long time.
That is a long time. Let's see who we get out there. Are we going to... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I like that foursome out there. I don't know how they are at golf, but I think they're pretty good at 4-on-4 hockey. That's all I'm saying. Ryan, Wilson, Carter, and Tommy. Nice job by Wilson getting it over to Tommy. Tommy up to
go.
Ryan.
Bring
Ryan
it,
up to
Carter.
Carter over the red line, brings it in 1-on-2. This is going to be... Oh, and it almost got poked away there. But here comes Tommy back. Armstrong Cooper has a bit of a breakaway. They take a shot, but that's a nice save by Oliver. And the puck goes back deep into the Minneapolis
My kid thinks
zone.
he's a forward.
And
go, Carter.
Here comes
Go,
Carter.
Carter.
Carter brings it out of the zone, over the blue line, over the red. He brings it into their zone. Oh, I like that move. But Armstrong Cooper gets it back. And Ryan gets a hold of it. Armstrong Cooper goes and keeps it on the sideboards. They're looking to break it out, and they do. Nice saucer pass there. Armstrong Cooper brings it in. They take a shot, but Ollie says,
great
I'll do
blocker
a blocker
save.
on that one. Thank you. Oh, Carter does a nice job of protecting his head. Thank you, Carter, for keeping your head up and being aware that hit was coming. And that other guy took the worst of it, to be honest. Here comes Wilson. Wilson takes it out over the zone, over the red, and gets it over to Swanee. Swanee on the sideboards. Swanee behind the net. Kate, I wish you were here. All right, comes Armstrong Cooper back behind the net. And, the Armstrong Cooper player almost pulled a groin trying to stay on sides there. I love that extra effort. So Minneapolis is down a player now. We're killing a penalty for 37 seconds. Armstrong Cooper has 5. We have 4. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left. Minneapolis is up 4-2. But we've got to kill this penalty. This is important. We've got Swanee out there, Franny and Theo, along with Liam. Puck goes back into the Armstrong Cooper zone, and they look to break it out. Nice break out there, but they're going against Liam, and that's a tough play. They've got it back behind the net. They try to come
Yes, Ollie.
but Ollie just shuts them down. Puck back behind the net. Armstrong Cooper back behind the net. They try to get it out front, but Swanee was on his man. Oh, great play there by Liam, cutting that pass off. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Armstrong Cooper. They get it back to their D. Their D tries to...
Favorite play. Look. I knew this. I thought he was getting out. I thought that was getting out.
That is your favorite play.
I love that play.
So
I thought for sure.
Minneapolis is back full
You didn't open the
strength
door
now.
open fast enough. I blame it on Ryan.
I am not
Okay,
blaming
sorry.
that on Ryan.
Keep going.
No way. And it comes up to Swanee over the blue line. Swanee wants a Hattie. He wants a comeback Hattie. Puck comes out, and Armstrong Cooper looks to get that into the zone, but they took one good look at Tommy and said, no, thank you. Tommy just sat on a man, and Armstrong Cooper gets it behind our net. They're looking to get it back out again, but Emmett Anderson on the good play. Rocco gets a deflection there, and Tommy almost got that out and back behind our net. Tommy grabs it. Nice reversal by Tommy. Oh, I love that play by Tommy. Soft hands, gets it to Emmett. Emmett wanted to get it to Swanee for the Hattie, but it just didn't go.
Too many players.
And we've got an interference call
Too many players, I think.
on number 29. I think something happened back here that I did not see because I was too excited about Swanee.
No, I think it's too many players.
Oh, is it too
yeah,
many? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I was hoping Swanee was going to get one there for his mom and his dad too, and maybe his brother, and maybe others watching. All right, puck comes out of the zone. So now Minneapolis has a man advantage. We have 5, they have 4. Wilson just takes it into the zone coolly like he's been there before. Nice bank off the boards, gets it to Rowan. Rowan reverses, goes back down low behind the net. Wheels up the side, gets it over there to Theo. Theo zips it over to Wilson. Wilson rolls to the center, gets it to Rowan. That's a great play. Rowan cuts to the center. Oh, he wanted it. He gets to the dot, rips it just a little bit wide. But Wilson reads the play well. Got to the puck in time, and then it rolled on him. He looked up at his mom, gave a smile.
No, we did not do
he
that.
Did not do
no,
that.
for sure.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Was it a two-hand, that little circle thing they do? Is that what it was that he did to you?
He did
heart?
the curve, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Oh, for
that.
sure he does that.
Of course he
all
does.
the time. No, he blew a kiss.
Oh, what a good boy. Really,
Oh,
exactly.
whoa.
What? Oh, no. Oh, no. What do we have going on?
Is it a technical? What's going on here?
Ooh. What? Oh, we got the wrong guy in the box. No.
Oh, it's his third penalty. That's why.
Is that his third penalty,
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah.
Oh. Third penalty in district play means that you are gone.
Is it the
And
next game, too?
Somebody just figured that out, and so that person had to go, and they had to put somebody else in the box. I did not notice that, so I'm impressed that somebody else
Tommy.
could figure that out.
Wow.
Tommy with a big body in there. We get it into the zone, and the puck goes over there to Carter. Carter gets it over there to Liam. What a great play by
Wow!
Carter.
And Liam snapped it far post. I didn't even see that opening. Did you?
Wow.
It must have spun. Because
was-
at my angle, I could not see any opening for that far post.
Marnie, that was a gorgeous play.
That was sweet. The pass over to Liam and Liam hitting it in.
And you know what
I'm not
else I
lying.
liked
From this
about-
angle, when he shot it, I could not see any
Right.
net. So I don't know how that I don't
Just
know.
kept it nice and low.
That was just a
underneath the
sweet
glove.
snapshot.
But you know what?
We'll take it.
Carter's pass.
Yeah.
That was like a
Carter's
big boy
pass
It
was
zipped it.
huge.
He zipped it, and
It was
tape to
right.
tape zipped.
Yep, exactly. It was right on his stick. That was a huge pass.
All right, so we have it back in our zone. Rocco gets it up to Franny. Franny gets it over the blue line. He gets to Ryan, and Rocco steps up, tries to get it in, and does. Gets it all the way, almost over there to Franny. Nice job. And here comes Armstrong Cooper out of the zone. They dump it all the way down. That's going to be no icing call on that one. And Rocco tries to zip it around the boards to Franny and does. Carter takes a hold of it and gets it back down low. Gets it up there to Franny. Franny takes his time with it. Good. Doesn't just toss it. I like that. And dishes it softly into the Armstrong zone with 4.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Why do I still think it's second? And Armstrong, oh, nice job. Wilson comes away with it over the blue line, brings it in, rips it. He had a chance at it.
Franny with the one-handed shot.
He saw that meme that Hunsaker put out there in War Road, and he wanted to try the one-hander. Emmett Anderson gets to the top of the circle, and he rips it low. Emmett goes in, digs for it. Emmett playing the body well. Controlling that puck, and Armstrong Cooper brings it out. That goes off their player, though. Nice job of keeping it in by Emmett. And Armstrong dumps it all the way out to center ice. No icing on this one, though. 4 minutes remaining here in the third period. You zip it up there to Emmett. Emmett does a nice job of cutting on that one, so he's not flat-footed. I like that play, and a good play back to Wilson. They've been working on that play at home.
Yeah.
Wilson cuts back into the D and almost has a chance for it. Puck's still going.
Oh,
And
that's a hat
Swanee
trick, isn't it?
gets the hat trick. Let's
Swanee
see.
with the hattie.
Will Swanson coming back. Almost lost his leg, and he's back.
Swanee with the hattie.
Gotta love it. He was pumped up.
Welcome back,
Stayed
Swanee.
focused. Didn't get upset when the guys were all over him earlier in the game. Way to keep your head. Way to get those goals.
What did Franson?
6-2 Minneapolis over Armstrong Cooper here in the third period with 3.5 minutes to go. Nice job, Matt Franzen, putting the hats out there on the group me. Love it. Puck's back behind the Armstrong Cooper net. And here comes Armstrong Cooper out of the zone. They bring it over the blue line. They've got some speed entering the zone. But a nice job there by Evan cutting them off and getting it back out of the zone. Puck goes back in deep. Rocco's going for it back behind the net. He tries to get it up the sideboards, but it rolls on him a little bit. But we do get it out of the zone. And that comes up to Evan. Evan and Carlos, a bit of a 2-on-1. Evan rips it, going for a rebound. And here comes Armstrong Cooper. Holy smokes.
Rowan.
Rocco tries to angle his man, and Tommy comes over to grab the puck. And he gets it up the sideboards to Evan. Evan gets it out there nicely to Rowan. Rowan looks to cut to the center.
Is that time?
Oh, that's the end of the game because we're out of time, even though there were 2 minutes left. We're
We'll
only
take it.
allotted an hour and a half, and that we used that time up with all those penalties. So sorry, folks, a bit of an abrupt ending to the game, but it ended up in our favor. Minneapolis has 6. Armstrong Cooper has 2. And we ended up with 27 shots on goal to their 12. So they really came back out in the third period and played their game. Hats off to Armstrong Cooper. That was a great game. And their keeper was strong tonight. So that's it for tonight. I think our next game is probably Sunday's our next game.
Sunday, St. Louis Park,
St.
2:45
Louis
at Parade North.
That should be a barn burn.
Yeah. We haven't played them yet.
Do we not have a game on Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, is it
we do. Chisago Lakes.
We have Chisago Lakes.
Yeah.
I expect everyone to come on out to Chisago Lakes. It's quite close.
It's quite close. Just like War Road. I felt really like it was in the backyard, War Road, especially on the way home.
So sometime, early afternoon game against Chisago Lakes on Saturday, and then on Sunday afternoon, we also have a game for you. It's going to be a great weekend. So thanks for being with us, everybody. We'll hope to see you again on Saturday.